Glue ear is a condition where children get fluid building up behind their eardrum when they have a cough, cold or ear infection, and that can cause congestion which affects the transfer of sound. So when children have difficulty with hearing, it can sometimes affect how much speech and language enrichment they're getting. And what we're trying to provide on the app is speech and language enrichment for children. So it's got audiobooks, songs which have got rhymes in. The audiobooks have got questions at the end of each chapter. There's a listening game just to help children develop their listening skills, and also information to help parents manage it. The Hear Glue Ear app has got a hearing screening function on it, and the reason for this is that when we asked patient groups, they were really adamant that they needed to know what their child's hearing was doing at home. Now, it can only be an estimate because it's never going to be as good as an audiologist seeing your child in a soundproof hearing booth, and so you need to keep your hearing appointments. But what it does do is give a rough estimate of what the child's hearing is like, and there's two different options on that Hear Glue Ear app. One is that they can do a beep test, which is more similar to the one that they would do with an audiologist, but also there's one with a speech test, so just to see what volumes your child can hear at. And we think that that's probably quite a practical hearing assessment to do, because it gives the parent just an idea of how much their child's hearing, and then to work out what they need to do to support their child at home. And we've also adding to the app this year the care plan, so that parents can communicate their child's difficulties with other adults in the school, for example. So children with glue ear, we just want to make sure that they don't fall behind while they've got glue ear and a bit of a hearing loss. Learning and development, we want them to carry on in the same vein. So the bit that we're trying to do is provide speech and language enrichment for children, but also to help them develop listening skills, auditory processing skills and auditory memory. So we're hoping that just by the simple free audiobooks that are available with rhyming words that you need to listen to for discrimination, we'll be able to help children think about what they're learning, answer the questions at the end, so have to recall it. And we hope that by doing the songs and then also the listening skills, that we can just help children get through that period where their hearing's down from glue ear. So we think that the Hear Glue Ear app can support healthcare professionals because it can be given and offered and prescribed to a family immediately after a glue ear diagnosis. We know that glue ear fluctuates, so it gets better, but then it can get worse again, say with the next winter or the next cold, or for some children it's when they get allergies in the summer. So I think that what the Hear Glue Ear app offers is for the parents and the child to be able to self-manage the condition at home. The parents have got the information and the hearing screen if they want to sort of see where their child's at, and the child's got skills that they can work on, very simple skills. We don't want children to be on their phones all the time, but simple skills they can do just in the car to help keep their learning up. We want to stop children from falling behind. So what professionals are able to do is to give the app to families to say, you're able to self-manage this by yourself between appointments if it comes back. And we've found from our research that this works well as a management strategy. We actually have a clinician's portal where the clinicians can sign in themselves. If the family share with the clinician, then the clinician's able to view data from the child's interaction with the app, and that may help them to get a kind of summary of fluctuations in hearing, albeit at home. The speech and language section has been updated recently, and there are going to be a generalised section that helps parents, as well as an opportunity for individualised speech and language therapy to be uploaded to an individual child.